Hello everybody, welcome to DefCom Weekly Episode 4 with your host, Deadman number 43, and my co-host over here, Terrorist number 12. He has a little bit of a piss stain and a jizz stain in his crotch, but we'll without those. So without further ado, we have a wonderful show for you today. We're actually currently barricaded inside of a room hiding from a man who is no more than 3 to 5 years old. And is also has a lightsaber and is on a murder rampage trying to kill us at the moment. You may have heard we have been gone for quite some time, but we are back in action and we're ready. Hereby, admire these glamour shots that we're about to put in, and also admire the amazing, wonderful graphics. And take it away, Gary. Take those glamour shots.
Alright, back to you, John.
What?
Back to you, John.
Why are you taking it back to me? We just sent it off to Jerry. The camera's cut right now.
Go stand next to the other camera at the blue area.
What blue area? There's no. This room doesn't have a blue area.
Behind us.
Where?
The giant blue screen.
Oh, that one? That's gay. That's
stand over there.
Stanley's
Just
job.
stand in front of the camera. Just stand in front of the camera.
That's Stanley's job.
You are Danley.
The amount of work I had to do. Hello. Welcome back to DefCom Weekly. Again, these are our glamour shots, and this is our weather forecast for today. So currently, our forecast is heavy rain with a chance of death and acid as well. We also have a segment of an Australian man who goes with the name of Frederic, 104, otherwise known as the Tsundra. He is a very weebish man. He also is very skinny and is just now graduated high school. So I guess that you just need to, deal with him for a little bit as he walks up to you and tries to either murder you or converse with you. Either way, he's going to do it upside down and reverse. So I have no idea how you're going to handle it. But as far as weather goes, we are currently looking at 68 degrees cloudy, with a chance of thunderstorms later on tonight, and humidity is at 97% today. 97%. That is an incredible high for today. That is all for weather today. Our 7-day forecast is pretty even all around the board. 122, 187, 196, and 73 degrees going around the weekday. And that's pretty much it. Back to you, Todd. So I heard Stanley mention something about DefCom Fred, or Frederic 104, as everybody might know him. Do you know that man, Mr. Tom?
No, other than that he's a massive fat retard who is really bad at making DefCom videos.
No, I wouldn't go that far, Tom, but I would say that DefCom Fred is an abomination to mankind and should certainly never be taken seriously, as he is 1, Australian, and 2, anorexic. He should also be watched with a keen eye, as he may or may not be on ecstasy at all times. What else do you want to say about that, Tom?
I think that he's fat, and I want to kill him.
So he's both fat and anorexic, you say?
Yeah.
So he is a double negative.
Yep.
Alright, I can completely understand that. As you can see, the man who is chasing us right now clearly wants to see what we're talking about right now. Right now we're talking about DefCom Fred, Mr. Audience Member, but we'll get back to that in a minute.
Alright,
right now
we're gonna go on our commercial break. Hold on 1 sec. He found us. He found us. He found us. He found us. No one's home. Oh, oh no.
Really? You think it's funny? You think it's funny? And for you, I've been running around for 30 minutes. I want you to suffer. 1 second. Gotta restart. There.
So, how do you feel about DefCom Fred?
75% sure that it is good. Yeah, good. I like it. Yeah, sure.
And we're back with the daily news show. Unfortunately, our co-caster Tom and our main caster Jimmy have all been destroyed and mutilated by a poor man who can only be described as a man in a white coat with little to no facial hair, and also he has a small wee-wee, and he's actually torturing me right now. I have 6 teeth pulled from him, and he is also trying to immediately murder me as we speak. So I definitely declare that you guys stay away from this news channel and stop viewing this channel if you do not want your children seeing this. I also suggest that you all just go ahead and drop a like and subscribe to the channel. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Torture Weekly, and we'll now send it off to the weather forecast with Joe Johnson.
Hi, welcome to the weather. As you can see on this green screen, the weather is kind of snowy, like it's been for 100 years. Please, send help. We don't know where we are, and it's been snowing for the past 100 years. Back to you, John. John, you there? John!
This is good. Go.
Oh, hey. Oh, what's
I'm good. Go.
Also featured by,
No. Just shut. You, Mr. Torture guy. Now, because for one, you aren't contributing to this. In fact, the only thing that you've done that has contributed in any way, shape, has killed my 2 co-hosts and replaced my weatherman. So I'm gonna have to ask you to kindly leave this goddamn Forsaken set.
So you're firing me?
I am, retard.
Well, you can take your Lamar hat. Fuck this job. Where the fuck is the exit? Me, I can get through here? Get out of my way, piece of shit. God. I'm coming back! Oh!
You see me? We're just gonna end the broadcast here, folks. Sorry for the bad show. You know what? I'll give you one last food review. This. Oh. Yeah. Pretty good. Eat it.
How about you eat this, you piece of shit? Eat that!
Pretty good.
It's like you
Also
eat
got
that
some
shit.
light tang to it. It's got some light cheddar, light chang, light, very light and very almost unnoticeable. Yeah, I'm gonna have to ask you to leave.
Oh, sorry.
So as I was saying, it's not too heavy on the nasal passage, not too light on the boogers. Just right, just perfect for any seemingly infinite possibility of newscasts. Now before we go, before we head off for the day, just want to say, DefCom Fred is an anorexic, Australian, backwards, forwards, arrow key up, arrow key down, arrow key left, arrow key right, numpad 8, numpad 5, backspace, absolute value of 28 times 3 retard that should never, ever, in anyone's lifetime be trusted in any way, shape, form, or in any type of genocide. Alright? I'm gonna have to ask that you all stay away from him and never come in contact with him again. If you do, God have mercy on your soul. He is not a nice person. Back to you, Genie.
Where's it going? I don't think I can take this anymore.
Listen, okay? Barry said that this was alright. Alright? And I just had to finish a show because a torturer came in and started torturing the co-host and the weatherman. Barry said that this is okay. So did Fred. But guess what? Fred isn't here right now because he's in Aussie on reverse time. Because he's a day ahead of everybody. So, go ahead, do me a favor, and just get the fuck out. Get out! Before you go, eat this.